Good morning, chaps. Gentlemen, welcome to Tuesdays here on Paperboy with Shel. This week we're talking about 5-year perspective of your life. I have an interesting tidbit to share. I kind of don't know if I want to, but I figure why not. So I'm due to have top surgery on December 12th. I had to get cleared by my PCP, and I did not pass my EKG. My EKG was abnormal. Now, prior to that, so I'm going to be seeing a cardiologist on December 1st to see if I can get cleared for top surgery. But my gastroenterologist might not clear me because I had a liver biopsy 2 weeks ago. And he's already told me he doesn't want anyone cutting on me until he knows what's up with my liver. About 3 weeks ago, my landlord told me, are you ready for this? She dreamt I died after my surgery, after top surgery. I was like, okay. And then last night, I had told, when I had my birthday party, November 12th, my family was in, and I was talking to my nieces and my sister, and when I was talking to them, I told them about this dream my landlord had. So fast forward to last night, my niece texted me and said, I had a dream you died, and it freaked me out. I don't know if it's because we talked about it with your surgery or what, and I was like, oh my God. Why are people dreaming I'm dying? It's really messed with my psyche. Now, I'm a Christian, and I make that public because I'm not going to be ashamed of being a Christian. So I've gone to prayer, and I've gone to reading the Bible, and seeking God over it. And this morning, when we go to church, I'm going to go down. They have an altar call. I'm going to go down, and I'm going to ask people to pray with me. I'm going to ask a minister to pray with me. It's kind of disturbing. I'm not sharing that to be morbid. I'm sharing it to be like, what if I don't have 5 years? Which I don't even want to think about that. But what if I don't? What if none of us have 5 years left in this life? You know, I started walking a couple of days ago. I started doing like 30-minute walks because it said that walking 30 minutes a day could decrease your chance for heart disease and heart attack. I'm overweight. I'm way overweight. I need to lose probably 70 pounds to get where my weight's supposed to be. I bought a juicer for Black Friday, so I'm going to start juicing with one of my trans guy friends. He's into juicing, and he's going to help me out with recipes. But I want to wait and see what's going to happen with top surgery, because if I'm going to have top surgery, if I get cleared, I don't want to just be drinking juice. I want to eat properly so that my body is fully has full nutrition before the surgery. But honestly, right now, my wife and I, we're kind of at a crossroads because she's had some mental health things she's had to tend to. So we're down to one income. We were looking for a house right after I got my inheritance from my dad, which wasn't big, but we were looking for a house because we want to get a house. We've been living in an apartment. We're tired of apartment living. Our son's tired of apartment living. We want a house to call our own, but we're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas, and we couldn't find anything we liked. The things we could afford, it was in a bad area, or we didn't like it, and then what we couldn't afford, well, we couldn't afford it. So we may be moving back to our hometown, which is in the panhandle of Texas. So I really don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 years of my life. I'm sharing all this regarding my health and, you know, what's going on with me and my wife, because I don't know where I'm going to be in 5 years. I really, truly hope that I am transitioned medically. I hope I have top surgery behind me. I hope I have at least a year or two of testosterone in my system, so I could be the person I've always seen myself to be and wanted to be. But I find it's hard to pinpoint where I'm going to be in 5 years. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in 5 years. I'm 50. This was a really benchmark birthday for me. I wanted to transition by 50. And I'm trying to get that done, but I have all these doctor's issues, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see where the next 5 years take me. It's kind of hard for me to say right now. I don't even know what a short-term goal would be other than transitioning. I don't want to stay in the job I'm in because I do this job. It's excellent insurance. It's insurance coverage for gender reassignment services. That's the main reason I stick with it. Obviously, right now, we only have one income, so I need to keep my job because we have one income. But I work out of the house, and I'm tired of working at home. I want to be out in society. I want to get up and go to a job every day. So there's lots of things that could be changed. My medical transition, I could be in a new career. I could be living in a different place. I could have a home. There's all kinds of different avenues that could take place in the next 5 years. So it's kind of interesting and scary to ponder. And then there's these dreams people are having, whatever they mean. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a better take on this than I do. Mine was not real good this week. Anyway, hope you have a great week. Peace and love.